Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we shall read the second part of the lesson Going Places. If you have not yet watched the first part, then quickly watch the first part and come to the second part to understand the whole story. Let's start. On Saturday, Sophie, her father and two brothers went to see the football match of their favorite team, United. It was a regular thing of them because they were all huge fans of football. Sophie, Derek, and her father stayed near the goal, and Geoff went up higher with his friends to see the match. Team United won the match with a score of 2-0. The second goal was made by Casey, and he did it with such perfection. Everyone was happy. Sophie was so happy that she glowed, and Geoff was so excited. Sophie's father went to the pub after the match, and so she brought her brother Derek back home. Derek told his mother that this time Ireland would win the World Cup. Sophie was injured by Jansis as to what was she telling everywhere. Sophie surprisingly asked her the reason for asking her this question. She then told her that her brother Geoff told Jansi's brother Frank that Sophie had met Danny Casey. Sophie got angry because she had never thought that her brother would disclose her secret. She was worried because Jansi had the habit of sharing secrets with the whole neighborhood, which she didn't want to happen. Sophie got angry with Geoff's behavior. Sophie explained to Jansi that this was her secret and she did not want to share it because then people would line up outside their house and ask about this. Her dad would kill her on this. Jansi got surprised to hear this. She said that she thought that her father would be happy to hear this, but Sophie told her that it was not so, and the continuous noise of the neighbors could disturb her mother too. She realized that Jansi was not aware of each and everything, so she felt happy that her brother did keep some part as a secret. She then told her that she had met him and asked for an autograph but could not get it because of lack of pen and paper. She even tells Jansi that her dad did not believe her. Jansi promised her to keep her secret. After it was dark, Sophie went through a sheltered path along a waterway. It was far away from the noisy city. She used to play here as a child. She sat on a wooden bench which was under a long elm tree. According to her, it was the perfect place for lovers to meet. She sat there and started waiting for Casey. She got lost in her imagination of Casey coming to meet her. After a while, she realized that he was not coming and it was just her imagination. Many thoughts came to Sophie's mind. She waited for Danny to come, but he did not come to meet her. She felt a deep pain inside her. She thought that people did not believe her story. If Danny came, she could tell them that she was not lying. Again, she thought that it is not an easy thing to make everyone believe oneself. As so many thoughts were coming to her mind, she felt like many changes were taking place inside her. All this was very painful and she wanted to leave now. Sophie became sad. She felt it to be very tough to bear the burden that Danny did not come to meet her. She had been waiting for him, though she knew that he would never come. She was also worried about how people would doubt her and disbelieve on what she said. She also thought that Geoff would beat hard against the door on knowing that Danny did not come to meet her. So, she is quite sad now. As she was walking back to her home, she saw her father's bicycle in front of the pub. She felt happy that she would not have to face her father on reaching home. While Sophie was returning to her home, she passed through the Roy's boutique. She again imagined meeting Danny Casey. She again tried to initiate a talk with him by asking him if he was Danny Casey and also asked for an autograph. When she asked for an autograph, they both realized that none of them had a pen or paper. She felt sad for her brothers. When Casey left, she kept standing there thinking of his sweet voice, green eyes, innocence, and his geniusness. Then her imagination took her to the football match she had watched with her family last Saturday. She imagined of Danny Casey striking the goal in such a heroic way that she felt an explosion on the football ground. She felt so overjoyed with the winning of the United team and with the heroic performance of Danny Casey, her hero. The story Going Places highlighted the hopes and desires of young people as well as the anguish of broken dreams and unfulfilled promises. Along with the teen age of fantasizing and hero worship, it deals with the intricacies of human relationships. It also highlights the hero worship and teenage fantasies. Teenagers often have irrational expectations, especially if their families are struggling. This is due to the fact that a young person's socioeconomic background has a significant impact on the job they choose to pursue. If the fantasy is too far-fetched for a person, it might result in misery. We see the main character is building castles in the air, which is a pointless activity. The moral of the story is that unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment and misery. Thank you for watching. For more videos, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.